Food tours, Universal Studios Hollywood. We're doing the best food throughout the park, starting here on this somewhat gloomy morning at the Jurassic Cafe. David, what are we doing today?
Yeah, we're gonna hit 4 restaurants today. Like you said, we're starting here in Jurassic Cafe. We're gonna go back to Minions Land, go back to Springfield, and then we're gonna end the day in Super Nintendo World. We have a lot to eat, so I think we should just dig in.
All right. And cha-chunk.
Nice.
Here we are.
Oh my gosh, nothing says breakfast like ribs and chicken fingers.
Hey, if they're serving it this early,
Yeah.
that means someone's gonna be eating it this early.
Yeah. Well, to me, these are some of the things that people love. Here we have the pterodactyl claws, which are gonna be chicken fingers and fries. We have the ribs. What we didn't get was the raptor leg, and it would come with fries. So if you wanna make a meal of that turkey leg instead of a snack, this is another place to go full-on carnivore.
Okay, I'll start with these ribs.
Yeah, let's do it.
They come pre-cut, which is, I guess, more convenient.
Yeah, love
Dump
that.
the sauce on it.
Not mad about that.
Let's take a bite first. Yeah, dude. Seasoned very well. When we were down there, that guy's just like ladling the sauce on
Yeah.
there. I'm like, oh no, what's this gonna be? But
Yeah.
it's actually pretty good.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It tips sweet.
I feel like a good portion of ribs too for what you're getting.
Yeah.
I've noticed by looking at the menus of the places you're gonna be going to today, what they're serving there kind of like gives you the vibe of what the theme is. Springfield, it feels a little bit more like fast food.
Yeah.
Minions looks a little more kid related. And here this seems a little bit more like literally meat and potatoes, which, yeah, more my style. Isn't a dinosaur technically a bird? They're closer to birds,
Yeah,
right?
a dinosaur is a bird, so honestly...
So this is probably the closest we would get to actually eating dinosaur here. We didn't get anything to dip this in though.
Oh, I grabbed ketchup.
Yeah.
I'm a sauce guy. I'm not gonna have a chicken
Just gonna take
finger
a bite.
without ketchup. That would be sacrilegious.
Got a good crunch to it.
Yeah, I think it's very smart to have like such a good kid-friendly option.
Yeah. The ride. The Jurassic Park ride is like right next to this cafe. Opened in 1996. At the time, the most expensive ride ever. Do you know
Yep.
how much it was?
I believe it was $100 million.
Correct. That's a lot. It's a fun ride.
It's a fun ride, but when you think about it, that ride was double the budget of the first movie. That's crazy.
And the vibe of this upstairs restaurant area, it's been a while since I've seen the movies.
Yeah.
Right? The original location was really like idyllic, tropical area.
Island Nublar.
Yeah, the whole park was supposed to be, like for rich people. So
Yeah.
It's like really like fancy.
Yeah.
And this has that vibe to it, I guess.
This is, I mean, if you're gonna come here, upstairs is the way to go. You saw we were ordering food.
Yeah.
People were dining in there. It was loud. Out here, it is quiet. You get some plants around you. You get to really take in the setting. So to me, sitting outside and really like enjoying the vibe of the world is great.
You know what? Because I was into dinosaurs when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I didn't learn anything about them, just like how they looked.
Really?
So my favorite is going to be, I don't know why, but I like the Triceratops specifically because of the head.
Yeah.
They just like eat plants and do anything. They look scary, right? With the big heads. And then also, what are the guys that have like the spines that look like almost like potato chips around their back?
You mean the Stegosaurus?
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I like that guy.
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, those two, just by optics or just visually, I'm like, those are two coolest looking ones. And then, of course, everyone was T-Rex, because T-Rex is just like the big guys.
I mean, look, T-Rex serves up some like really cool
How about you? What's your
scenes,
favorite?
But I actually, the Carnotaurus,
What's the Carnotaurus?
I mean, it's like gonna give T-Rex like a run for its money. It has like these horns. It's terrifying.
is that the one they like made up?
No, it's not made up.
It's a real
Yeah, I
dinosaur?
used to like nanny this kid who was obsessed with all dinosaurs, and he literally would know all of their names. Like,
Bro, I
I
gotta say
love
this
them.
Carnotaurus looks a lot like a T-Rex.
Yeah,
It's
but
pretty
it has
cool.
those like horns, like those
Yeah.
little like things. So,
Oh,
like, to me,
cool.
That is like the cool. It's like the devil T-Rex.
Get closer with that.
Yeah,
You're right, that is really cool.
I think that if I saw a T-Rex, I'd be scared. If I saw a Carnotaurus, I'd be dead.
All right, we've got so much more to eat today.
Yes.
What do you hit the next restaurant?
Let's do it. You know what's better than a theme park?
What's that?
A theme park in a theme park.
All right, we got so much food. And ba-bam. I first of all have to say that I'm surprised with what we were able to get at the Minions Cafe. I thought it was just going to be like candies and sweets, but
Yeah.
this is actually some pretty good looking sandwiches and these ridiculous nachos.
Yeah.
So we're going to start here with the Dave's brisket. All right, bite on in, my guy.
All right, Dave's brisket.
All right, appreciate the effort. I like the cheese. Brisket, probably some of the drier brisket I've had in my life.
I don't think there's like a sauce on there, so I hear that. I will say the bread is nicely toasted. I like that.
Sourdough. cheese on brisket is not as common as you would think. Cheese in general in barbecue.
Yeah.
To have a brisket sandwich with cheese, it's not completely rare. I
Yeah.
feel like that might have been more because kids like American cheese, this processed American cheese.
I mean,
And meat is better than giving the kids a grilled cheese.
I
so-
love cheese on everything, so like it doesn't offend me. But if there was no cheese on this, like what's the more common for brisket? Would there be a sauce? Would
Yeah.
there be like a dipping?
Yeah, it would
like,
be. It's definitely a barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
This
It's more of
feels like a very kid-friendly brisket. Like,
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it could be in like a Goldie's barbecue here or anything, but
Yeah.
I feel like I need a little bit more towards kids, so I get it. But
yeah,
not my favorite.
I've only had brisket, I guess, at like barbecue places where even without a sauce, it's usually a more smoky flavor.
Sure. Moving on to which one is this?
That's the Carl's pulled pork sandwich.
Now, pulled pork seems a little bit more of an easier thing.
I'm more weirded out by the
Nick.
cheese and the pulled pork than I
And I
am
was
in the
about to say
brisket for
that
some
again.
reason.
Cheese on pulled pork.
Dig in. Oh, the meat is flavored well.
Better, yeah.
In the brisket, I like the cheese. This pulled pork is so good that I actually would have just wanted it without the cheese and just the pork.
We're in Minion's Land, so I feel like kids taste take center stage at this place.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine. And the tots are not bad, and there's the barbecue sauce.
I didn't try tot yet. Let's see.
Go.
That's
You see
super cute. They're like minion shaped. I've had smiley fries. I've never had minion tots or minion fries.
The flavor on it is a lot like the same breading you get in like a chicken McNugget. Right?
I mean, you can't go wrong with potato, right? Fries, tots, minion tots.
This thing has been taunting me this whole. I can leave it here actually. It's a nachos in a mini looking sombrero type hat.
Yeah, we got some chicken, we got some queso, pico de gallo, guac. Let me get one with some
Yeah.
stuff on it.
Okay, better. The cheese, it's got a lot of like spiciness to it. The meat's flavorful. Go for a chip. All right,
This is your favorite here, is the nachos?
so far, yeah.
Yeah?
Now as I breeze through here, chasing
Yeah.
after loud children, I'll probably swing back at the nachos.
Our sandwiches did come with this. I thought that it was ketchup, but I wonder, do you think this is supposed to be for the sandwiches themselves?
Yeah, maybe. Oh well. I tried it with the tots. Not bad. I mean, for nachos that are made at the scale they're making them, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Last but not least, want to try the banana pudding?
sure.
I think it's like a sugar cookie of
Oh
some
yeah,
sort, right?
no, it's like a fondant. So that's like, it looks cool, but it's not the most pleasing.
gonna
Oh,
try
interesting. There's like banana in it. When I think of banana, this is Nutella, and then banana pudding, and then the whipped cream top. So
Okay.
I was not expecting that Nutella. I forgot about it.
That's good. That's a really nice snack. One of the better sweet treats we've had out in this park. I really like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But before we hit a wall, I know we got a few more spots we want to hit.
Yes, we do.
So this was the most child-friendly stop we're making today. Let's hit the park and see what else we can come up with.
Let's eat. Heading back to Springfield.
We're back again. Get some Krusty
We're back
Burger.
again.
That's a little nice so it's not like pouring rain, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're here at Krusty Burger. We're getting Krusty Burgers. Also going to try the Ribwich, a foot-long chili dog, and maybe a squishy and a Buzz Cola. It's Krusty Burger, so let's have a Krusty Burger. Oh, I should have gone with no pickle.
All right. Yeah. I'm a plain guy, so I got just meat, cheese, bun. I mean, it does remind me of a fast food burger.
That's pretty good. I mean, mine with the other stuff like the sauce on here.
It's a secret sauce. Do you think you know what the sauce is? Is it like
If I had to guess,
ketchup and Thousand Island or something mixed together?
either that or like ketchup and mayo.
Yeah.
But for a burger, it's good size. Tastes pretty good. They're cranking them out there. So of the fast food ilk that it is meant to parody, and of course fries as well.
For fast food fries, these are like a little thicker. Like
Yeah.
I would have expected like skinny fries. I don't think I've ever had a steak fry like this at a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, it's a running joke. Krusty Burger is unhealthiest fast food. When they introduced the Ribwich, and then they announced at the end of that episode that they have to discontinue the sandwich because the creature that it was made from went extinct.
Gross.
And he doesn't say what it is, but somebody guesses like something like, was it a pig? And he says, no, smaller and more legs. And everyone's like, oh,
Ew.
God. So the joke, of course, was Krusty Burger itself is like the lowest fast food, just anything bottom of the barrel. Krusty's famously very greedy and terrible with money and obsessed with his own celebrity.
Great.
So
You should
I would
have
say that this
warned
food doesn't have that, which is kind of funny to walk that line of like, some of this, also the punchline is, it's bad. But actually, this burger I think is pretty good. The rib witch here, right away, it was supposed to be a parody of the McRib, which is like a solid rib-shaped piece of processed meat.
It's like a frozen thing they throw on. And
this they went with a pulled pork-like sandwich.
but that probably tastes better than a McRib.
I would think so.
Yeah, I did not get the rib
What'd you
sandwich.
get?
I got the sideshow foot-long, chili, cheese, onion. If there's one thing I love, it is chili.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good for a pulled pork sandwich. Oh yeah.
In the Simpsons, I do know the Quickie Mart, I would be able to get a squishy there, which
Correct.
is a Slurpee. So I got the blue raspberry. You got, I believe, a Buzz Cola. What's it taste like?
Tastes like cola.
No flavor, just plain cola.
Yeah, but
All
I
right.
mean, if I had to guess, it's probably some off-brand
Yeah.
cola. It's definitely not Coke or Pepsi.
I would say Slurpee, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
squishy.
no,
I love a
that's
squishy. They had green apple, which to me, I go wild cherry or blue raspberry. Green apple to me, is that a Simpsons thing as a green apple?
They have colors. I would say blue or green. Maybe they said cherry before, but usually they just
Okay.
say the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very like Marge hair color. I like
yeah.
it.
I don't know. Those drinks always give me a headache.
You get brain freeze more than anyone I know.
I get it so easily. That's why I can't drink
Yeah.
those types of drinks. I
Yeah.
feel like this is the area of the park where you get more fast food inspired fare.
Yeah.
Fast stuff, hot, delicious, grab and go, or sit here and watch The Simpsons. I think that's the general vibe they're going for in the Springfield area for the
It's
food.
fun though. I mean, for me, this is like a great place to like be in the middle of the park. If you had to order one of these again, what was your favorite?
So you ever get the Krusty Burger again? I think it's a very good burger.
Yeah. If I had to order the dog again, I would just do no onions. To me, like the onions were a little bit overkill, so I'm going with the squishy.
All right, well, this was great, but we are now heading over to the lower lot, Super Nintendo World, to check out the Toadstool Cafe.
So to get down to Super Nintendo World, do we get to like jump through some green pipes?
Now we gotta take the escalator.
Now the star, what is it? Not the stairway, the starway.
Yeah,
The starway.
a less compelling video instead of pipes, that's escalators, but
That'd be
you
cool
know.
though, like a green pipe slide. Like, come on.
They don't do anything like that. Why don't they? That's so much
What
fun.
do you mean? I'm sure insurance would be like hard pass. No.
Well, whatever it is, we're taking it.
Little sneak peek of Super Nintendo
Very
World.
cool.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, it's just like really like I like the overwhelming feeling of this. You
Yeah.
know, like just like you just stepped into the game.
I mean, this is so different than Wizarding World and the other
yeah,
ones. Like,
it really is like the polar opposite. It's
Yeah.
great. Welcome, my man. This is the Toadstool Cafe in the Super Nintendo World part of the park. As you noticed when we walked over here, it is stimulus overload. This is the land of Mario and his pals, and this is the cafe. Pretty nice, right?
I love it. I mean, I can see why you need a reservation to get in here because it is packed. Whew.
All right, we got a lot of food and there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
First, why don't we dip into some of these starters first? We got garlic knots and the Horana plant caprese salad. I'm just gonna start with a nut right
Yeah.
here. Already looking at this whole spread. We're gonna take a bite first.
Look at this. Toadstool, cheesy garlic knots, mushroom shaped, no mushroom flavor.
Correct, yeah. That's one thing they gotta overcome over here is being like, it's mushroom, but there's no mushrooms in it.
Yeah. Ooh, it's good.
Yeah. Yep.
I would love to eat more, but I'm gonna pace myself.
Yeah. Caprese salad, I'm sure is very very nice once you hop in there and get a bite.
All right. Fresh mozzarella, tomato, basil.
You can
Yeah.
see like the arms was the basil, that was the
Asparagus.
body of it, the asparagus, and they added what looks to be little things of cheese on a tomato, and they cut it like its mouth is open. So,
Yeah, very good. I will say the mozzarella and the tomato is better when you get a little bit of that pesto sauce. So like with the pesto, it was a good bite. I feel like a safe, healthy starter.
Right. Now, the first Super Nintendo Universal spot was in Osaka, right? Japan. I don't know if you saw, I remember when that footage of that hit the internet, we were like, what is this magical
Yeah.
place? This location here at Universal Studios Hollywood opened in February of 2023.
Nice.
So it's one of the more newer additions to the park. I want to call that out because from the restaurant to the layout of the place, everything seems more like in tune with itself. Like
Yeah.
everything seems more like dialed in,
Yeah.
newer. Already this menu you're looking at and you're thinking like, okay, burgers,
Yep.
or caprese, or garlic
Yeah.
knots, or short ribs. Like whatever you're feeling for this vibe right now, they have something for you.
Yeah.
I forgot this drink. This drink looks really good. It's like a little boba we got here.
That's fun. The little boba balls.
Yeah, it's really good. I think really good for boba too.
That's fun.
So let's go on to what would be two of the more main courses you get here. First, of course, the Luigi Burger. There's
Okay.
a Mario Burger and a Luigi Burger. Now, because we just came from Krusty Burger, I didn't feel the need to have another burger.
Yeah, yeah.
So with the chicken sandwich, that's the Luigi. The Mario obviously is the cheeseburger.
Totally.
I'm sure we got a shot of it. You notice it has a little mustache
But
there?
like, come on. Like,
How cute is that?
come on.
Yeah.
I've seen burgers branded with like the name of a place,
Yeah.
but as a kid, this is fantastic. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Delicious taste, grilled perfectly. And honestly, all the eating and running around we've been doing all day, a light chicken burger is a welcome change to a lot of the heavier foods you get at these places, you know?
Total. And like, I can tell you right now, these are gonna be my favorite fries in the park because I am a sucker for truffle, so.
What I like about this food is that it walks that balance that a lot of these things have where it's like, the IP exists first, and how do we bring the IP to the restaurants, right?
Yeah.
They clearly, for all the stuff we're having here, have just find fun ways to make the food look like things exist in the world. Already we've had the caprese, they put a mustache in the burger.
That's clever.
Yeah, they're adding clever visual flourishes to the food without having to come with like brand new dishes.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see this on a theme park menu. This feels a little bit more elevated. Burgers and fries, totally theme park. Another surprise, I am shocked to see short ribs on a theme park menu. This feels elevated.
I got the Eucharist right here, going to the Church of St. Toad over here.
Do you like short rib in general?
Oh yeah, sure.
What's not to like about short rib? I think this is a goat cheese polenta as well, which,
It's also surrounded in a red wine reduction.
again, it's a little fancy. Wouldn't expect it at a theme park.
Yeah. I think this is very good. So, kind of a surprise to get short ribs and polenta at an amusement park.
I agree. The creme fraiche is good, but for me, this red wine reduction is fantastic.
Nice, right? All right, my man, let's switch over and have some of the desserts.
Okay.
Let me get a load of this, my guy,
Yes.
right? The question mark block, usually hit to get a coin or possibly a power-up or a flower or something. But this one's a tiramisu cake, ladyfingers soaked in coffee, and they are surrounded by these edible blocks that I believe were printed in the kitchen.
Nice.
It's gonna fall apart, but that's kind of because I'm digging into it. But
I'm gonna go here and get a nice bite. I want to get all the layers.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That looks so good.
fantastic. I love it. I think it's really great.
I'm loving this tiramisu.
I think kids would like this too. It's light. What I like about it, like you eat that, enjoy it, go back out to the park, keep running around after your children.
I love that even though it does look good, it's not like they've sacrificed anything because it actually also tastes good. So the fact that you can get something that tastes this good and looks this good in a theme park, like, to me, this is just as fun as an attraction.
Because I feel like it usually isn't that way. Again, everything we've had here is really good, but don't you think when you go to a place like something that's like really like gimmicky, you're like, oh no, what is this?
They have really nailed that assignment here.
This here is called the Mount Beanpole Cake. I've been playing Mario forever, and every Mario level ends, pretty much all of them all end with you jumping the flagpole here and pulling it down.
But why is it called a beanpole?
I've never heard it called a beanpole. Again, I'm not considering myself any sort of expert, but when I said a beanpole, I'm like, this is not getting beans in this.
I do remember the poles though in the game, and
of course.
This is like what, layers of chocolate, strawberry, vanilla,
and matcha mousse.
Oh, matcha.
Okay, you start there. I'll start this way.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've had many matcha flavored things. Oh, whoa.
Hell yeah.
That's like a Neapolitan until you get to the matcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really nice.
Wait, Neapolitan or Napoleon?
Neapolitan.
Oh, I'm short, so I have a complex. I forget.
I do like the chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla flavors together.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, those combinations work really well together. In cake form, I think it's very good.
I love it. This is the winner for me, but I can see why a lot of people would probably love this. This is also for a cake. It's light. It's not too heavy.
I was gonna say, all these desserts are very light. I think that's the key.
Yeah.
Like, if you had kids, we had kids with us right now, they eat this and they'd literally spin out the door into this thing. You're like, here we go. So keep mom and dad nice and light.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm biased, I'm a huge Mario fan, but all this was absolutely delicious.
All right, we have some very hard decisions to make.
Yeah. Dave, we just went to 4 restaurants here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We've eaten a lot. Let's run through the list real quick.
Yeah, we went to Jurassic Cafe, we went to Minion's Cafe, we went to Krusty Burger, and we finished strong here at Toadstool Cafe here in Super Nintendo World.
I was very surprised by most of the food we had today. I think there was a lot of really great stuff. If we had to pick a favorite, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that my favorite was, in fact, the Toadstool Cafe. Loved the variety, loved everything we had there, loved all the desserts and like the playfulness and how it incorporated itself visually into the world. So for me, Toadstool Cafe was my favorite.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It looked cool and fun.
Yeah.
It tasted amazing. We got a variety of things, some that I would have expected at a theme park, some that I was surprised to see at a theme park.
Yeah.
I feel like that checked all the boxes. Everyone in your family is gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Something for everyone. That one's hard to beat.
No, that's it, man. Thanks for showing me around Universal Studios.
My pleasure, anytime.